Okay, I was going to make this a while ago, and I've just finally gotten around to it. It's about cigarettes and alcohol. Now, when I was growing up, they said don't touch grass because it leads to harder drugs. Well, I'm here to tell you that's a load of shit, because we were taught from the day we were born, if anything leads to harder drugs, it's alcohol, because we were taught from the day we were born that it's okay to take mind-altering substances, and that's exactly what alcohol is. It's a mind-altering substance. And so people that say that grass leads to harder drugs, full of shit. The other thing is, if the government is so worried about us, and our kids and everything with drugs, etc., why don't they take these things off the market? 599 chemicals are in cigarettes. 599. Now, I just looked this up and I want to read this to you. 599 additives approved by the US government for use in the manufacture of cigarettes. While these ingredients are approved as additives for foods, they are not tested by burning them, and it's in burning that many of these substances change their properties, often for the worse. Over 4,000 chemicals are created by burning a cigarette, many of which are toxic or carcinogenic, which means cause cancer. Carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, hydrogen cyanide and ammonia are all present in cigarette smoke. 43 known carcinogens are in mainstream smoke, side stream smoke, or both. So, the government tells us this bullshit that they care about our kids and want to take drugs off the street. Why don't they start with this? Or why don't they take this off the market as well? Booze. You go out to any major accident and you can almost guarantee this shit's got something to do with it. You see somebody in a car that's stoned, go out. Go and find somebody that smokes grass and watch them drive. They drive about 40 kilometres an hour. You will find that most people, when they're stoned, drive really slowly. And you go out to these major car accidents, and I can tell you right now, it's this shit that's involved. So the other thing is too, they say take drugs, but then they allow people to go to doctors and get prescriptions for ADD and Valium and God knows what else. So don't give me that shit. They leave this stuff on the market because everybody's being paid off and how much money is being made by this stuff. This is the most addictive thing in the world, cigarettes. So, and the other thing is too is, whatever happened to people using common sense and instincts and their intuition? Especially women. We were born with this gift because, and I'm not saying because we're clever or anything like that, it's just a natural gift from nature because we're mothers. We were born with this gift to have natural instincts. And quite often, and guys too, they have these natural instincts and yet we go against them. If somebody in authority put in authority and they go, oh no, these are fine, you can smoke them, we're going to leave them on the market, then they go, oh well, I think it's bad for me, but he says it's okay, so I'm going to smoke it. Why do we do that? Why do we get, if more people followed their instincts, this world would be a far better place, because we know when somebody tells us something, we know in our own mind that how can this be? It doesn't sound right and it doesn't go against, it goes against the grain. So, but for some unknown reason, we give up our instincts, our intuitive natures. We were given these gifts for a reason. You ought to get in contact with them again. That's all I have to say on that. That bullshit about grass leading to harder drugs is bullshit. This stuff is how we're taught right at the very beginning, that it's okay to take mind-altering substances.